Hi, my name is Afk Obby, and today we're talking about how much easier the quality of life is for an Ironman account on old school RuneScape. This is not scripted, this is as someone who just came back to playing Ironman. And maybe this is just because I like to be AFK, but it's feeling good. Because the thing is I thought that I would always have to grind out agility to around 70 so I could start doing agility pyramid to make the money. I've never really known how to do herblore or farming. And it's like for someone like me who enjoys being AFK, who enjoys not digging too deep into what it is I need to be doing. You guys know I don't have the mental capacity for that. Just life is so good as an iron right now. Early game. Let me point out that I mean early game. Because I'm only 10 HP and I've pumped 69 strength. I've got 65 mining from shooting stars, 46 smithing from cannonballs, and now there's a double mold. There's a fishing minigame. That's temporal, so we have 66 fishing. That also levels our cooking, and we get raw fish when turning in the permits. Of course, there's Wintertod, 65 wood cutting from wood cutting. A lot of that's also from Wintertod. The farming I got from Source vs. Garden, I got that all the way to 34. I don't think I've done traditional farming on this account. Plant me, I don't know. So I did 34 to get to Tith, and then from there, I did Tith's farm. So I did Source vs. Garden, I got 50 XP for every run. So 50 farming XP all the way from level 1 to 34. And then with Hunter, you do the Varrock Museum quiz, you get straight to 9. From there, I did normal birdhouse traps. You need 4 logs per run and 40 hop seeds. Now we're at 42 Hunter. Slayer is Slayer. Fletching, you can do a Wintertod. You can do tons of crafting from doing the AFK mining at shooting stars because you can get those bags full of gems. They're coming out with a herblore minigame, and then irons benefit from that because there's no secondary ingredients in the minigame. The agility rework, so now it's even easier for irons because once you get all of your graceful outfit, you'll no longer fail a course. And then the higher your agility level, the longer it's going to take for your run energy to be depleted. Construction, of course, you have solo Wintertod. That'd be a rough one to go all the way to 99. I will admit, Runecraft, you have Guardians of the Rift, and that gets you so many runes. And it also has a new ring, and that is the Ring of Elements. What it essentially does is teleport you to different altars. And then, of course, I saved the thieving for last because that's what we're currently doing. Just sitting here doing this made me realize how nice it is to be an iron right now because this would not really benefit me too much on a regular account. Trust me. I did it for a while on my regular account. It gets you some GP, but that's easy to get on a normal account, right? We all know that. It's just, what a beautiful time to be an iron. You know, 2 quests and 1 trip to an altar. You have Guardians of the Rift. Buy a house for 1,000 GP and get 50 fire making. You can start leveling up construction pretty nice. 50 thieving and you can come here to get such nice GP per hour. And it's AFK, watch this. Click, sit back, and practice your sign language. You could practice, look. Logan sign name. You turn the L, it's a welder. Practice Duolingo. There's so much stuff you can do while you're getting pretty decent GP per hour. As a matter of fact, I don't know what the exact GP per hour is, but I can tell you this, it's that much. But yeah, the 9 hunter and 9 crafting to start the birdhouses, the 10 mining to start the shooting stars, 35 smithing to start cannonballs. And besides the 35 requirement, after 15 smithing, you can do Sleeping Giants quest. That grants you access to Giants Foundry, and look at the rewards you can get from there. It feels good saying that knowing I'm going to put something on the screen that backs me. But you have like the outfit for smithing that grants you a 2.5% XP increase while doing smithing, the Colossal Blade, the double ammo mold. That might be it. It's been a minute since we've been there. At level 35 fishing, you have Temperos. At only level 50 fire making, you have Wintertod. At only 34 farming, you have the Tith farm. And you could literally start Sorcerer's Garden like almost as soon as you'd like. No, like literally you can go to Sorcerer's Garden at level 1 thieving and do the winter side. That's 30 farming every time you go and get a squirk fruit to make squirk juice. That gets you a really good amount of thieving XP. There's just so many 2 stones with 1 bird type of deals. I know on regular accounts, but just on Ironman, they're so crucial. And I'm not thinking about this until now. And you might be thinking, what an idiot. But I just never really truly appreciated, like an Ironman account. I've played them before. I typically made videos from them. But when you get down to the nitty gritty, come on now. And the thing is if my HP wasn't so low, I could totally sit here and just pickpocket these people too. But obviously I would die. And then these house keys, you can go along to these houses and you can steal like valuables from their house. It's not as much GP per hour, but it's so much more XP per hour. And like that's the thing. You could go get 34 farming and have your thieving like way up. Do a quest and get your agility to like 20. Agility's getting easier. You can bring you here. And if you have your full graceful, you can, I think, just go ahead and do the agility pyramid anyway. Or through Sorceress's Garden, you can also opt in to get herbs. Herbs? Herbs? And with that, you can take it to the new Herblore minigame because there's no secondary ingredients needed. So there's no need for you to go out, plant a secondary ingredient, go try to fill your inventory up with secondary ingredients, bank those. Life's good. At level 80 Hunter with 31 Herblore, and look what we have, 31. You think that's a coincidence? If you're gonna look me in my eyes and tell me that's a coincidence, you'd be right. You'd be dang right. But dang, life is good. Modash is great. Let us thank him for our food. Let me just show you a little snippet, a little sneaker peeker preview of what you can do with these house keys. Bow. And then you just sit back and relax. That's what's so crazy. Early level Ironman feels like it's all a big AFK game. Is it not? I just listed like 20 methods where you could just pretty much AFK and enjoy life. And then when this arrow pops up, of course, you got to run to it. Watch this XP drop. You've probably seen this before, but never gets old. It never gets old. But thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate you taking the time to... No, please, no. Sneaky little snag. But again, thank you guys so much. I really hope that you did enjoy it. I do appreciate you taking a little bit of time that you have out of your guys' busy day to watch my content. It means a lot. If you do enjoy it, please feel free to subscribe. I have like 200 old school RuneScape videos now. It's kind of scary. You'd think we'd be an expert. My videos are like 7 to 10 minutes on average. Sometimes more, sometimes less. But that's got to be like 2,000 minutes of old school RuneScape. And I feel like we barely know anything. If I'm being honest, mate. If I'm being honest. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This was kind of an Ironman appreciation video. It's not what I wanted it to be, but it's what it is. We had to appreciate it. It's almost like, how could you not play Ironman? There's like no point in not playing Ironman. Well, I guess if you buy your bonds, maybe, but bonds now, they're like a stupid amount. We have to do so much like chores around the house just to buy our membership. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.